Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Surviving Mars with the Green Planet DLC. It's looking a bit barren and bare at the moment, but join us for another step towards turning this into a lush green paradise. There. I should remove all the rest of them. All the rest of the bits. We've got these guys working hard over here. That one's now gone completely, and as soon as it is finished, I'll be able, well, once it's the research is done, I've got to get the Martian University thing, so it's going to take a minute or two to do that. And here comes our first load. Now, which way are you going? Are you going to use the tunnel, or are you going to go up the ramp? Curious. It's going to use the tunnel. It is going to use the tunnel, so it goes through there and up here. It's a lot faster using the tunnel. And it goes over that ramp. It goes under these. It can go over the electric wires just fine. And then it's going to move into there. It's going to bring it over this way. So it's going over there, and it automatically goes to an unloading platform. So it's going to bring it into here. And now suddenly we've got a whole load of robots desperate for that metal. We need that metal. We got to bring that out. So who's in here? Who do we want? Unemployed. Unemployed workers automatically seek jobs from within their dome. Best workers are geologists. I need geologists in there. So have I got any geologists in here? Do we have any geologists? Colonists. Right there. I've got 100. I got slots for 104 people.
Sector scanned.
Ah, now, is that going to tell me anything? It's not telling me anything at all. I don't understand.
Research complete.
Topology AI is now done. So the next one, growth stimulators. Vegetation grows 40% faster. Okay, that would be pretty good. Martian education is now underway. We get that one done. Engineers and geologists have plus 10 performance when working. Would be very good. That's the new building. Rocket cargo space increased by 10k. I don't know yet, to be honest. I don't know which one I want. I do want this one to be finished. I'm sort of thinking maybe we should build a tunnel, but I think you've got to get to the tunnel top and bottom in order to be able to actually construct it, which means that it's not really going to work very well. So you over here, that's the RC commander. We'll ignore that one. So I want more geologists, don't I? Let's slow that down a little bit, and then we'll go back down here, and we go to a passenger one, like that, and there. I've got geologists over here. So, filter over there. I've removed all perks. Beneficial traits representing... No, perks. Generates funding when at high comfort. All traits. Composed. Enthusiast. Party animal. Fit. Gamer. Right, that's perks. Beneficial traits. Applicants with more of the desired traits will board. And I stopped flaws altogether. Quirk traits that don't fit into any other groups. Applicants with more of the desired traits will board the rocket. So, guru, tourist, and vegan. So I said no tourist doesn't work, grants 10 million funding on arrival, leaves at first opportunity at 5 souls. More tourists appear when tourists successfully return to Earth. Ah, right. Vegan, don't worry, they'll tell you. Has decreased comfort when living near a ranch and won't work in such buildings. Has increased comfort when away from ranches. Applicants with more of the desired trait. So, vegan doesn't really make much odds, does it? Available residences on Mars. So if I just back like that, all I've done is I've removed the quirks thing. So geologists, I got 14 geologists right there. Quirks, I don't want any tourists. Back. Perks right here. So celebrity would be good. We could just say all of these, because like recover sanity when gaming. Composed, all sanity. I just go like that. Does that make any difference? Available residence is matching applicant 79. That's made no difference whatsoever. So yeah, we want the celebrity, don't we? That's the one that we want. We've got no specialization. Age group here. I've said no children and no senior. We could stay with no seniors, but I don't think we need to remove the no children. Apply. I don't think we need to alter that one. Filter. So then we've got floors. Now, I've said no to all floors. So we could go for loner. Well, loners and melancholic are alright. Loses sanity when low on comfort. Whiner. Loner. Idiot. Hypochondriac. Gambler. Glutton. Eats double rations. Let's not remove that one. Matching applicants, there's 3 difference with that, with the gluttons. Alcoholic, chronic condition, coward, double sanity loss from disasters. It should be alright, so we do that. We've got 90 matching applicants. So we'll apply that, and no specialization, we don't want those. A botanist... We'll actually, no, we'll remove those. We will just take geologists for a minute. Let's go down through and take as many geologists as we can get, because we want the geologists for running, oh, and any engineers, but I don't think we got any engineers. 0, oh, I got 4. Geologist, specialists on board. I want a lot of geologists to run the metal extraction. I mean, we don't have to have all of them. So some extra engineers probably wouldn't hurt either. And maybe a medic. We can take a medic. More scientists so we can research faster. Alright, we'll take another scientist as well. There we go. Let's launch with that lot. We've got several people here so they can be on their way over. That's going to bring a little bit more food as well. Food at the moment, we got 240. We're on -3 power. We're really going to have to watch our power production. We do have power. Power is going to be alright. Now, at the moment, discharging -1.5. I've got a lot of stored capacity. Power production 322. Total demand 325. But stored power is 385. So during the day, it'll bring that back up with the solar panels. So overall, that's not going to be like a major serious thing. The metal, see, we've already lost most of the metal that was there on the storage blocks anyway. Now, if we look over here, up comes that one, and instantly we're now charging back up again. We're filling those batteries back up. So much so that I'm thinking a third battery, a third power accumulator would probably be a good idea. So what we'll do is I'll drop that one in there. You know what? Let's go for 4 of them. Because they don't cost... They're not a huge amount to build and maintain, are they? Put another one right there like that.
Resources are low.
And we have low electronics. Now, right over here, in that one, I've got a machine parts factory. I am researching right now a university. I don't have electronics coming in. I do have electronics able to be made. I just don't have any being made right this second. So, maybe I should start making them in there. We want to go Dome Services, Spires... Home education and research. No. Dome. No. No, I need to go. It's production over here, isn't it? There. Electronics factory. I have got a prefab electronics factory, and I'm going to drop that one in here. Oh, that's got to be... No, requires a dome. That one's got to go right there. I'm going to put it that way round. So we're going to drop that one in there. Now, I did say I was going to put something else in there. I was going to put the university in there, but I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is I'm going to build another dome. I'm going to go... I know I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself with the domes. The morale in domes too low. Renegades will appear. Renegades have reduced work performance and will cause trouble. Security stations can suppress them for a while. Solve the problem, you have to take steps to increase the morale. What's morale like in here?
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Average comfort. Yeah, it's because we don't have... I need some more people to come along and fill some of these service buildings. That's what we need there. If I've got some... Oh, hang on. Right, we'll land that one. We can land over there. And I want to start building... Oh, I tell you what. First up, let's zoom out a minute and zoom back in here. I've got an anomaly over there, which we're going to go with the RC Explorer, and we're going to analyze that anomaly right there. Then I'm going to go with that and that. We've got new colonists over here who are bounding their way over here and are going to start filling some of these. We've got stopped work shifts over here. This one doesn't have any power, which is my bad. I should have dealt with that already. So we go power cable like that and run you over there like that. So that one will fill up. We've got a load of metal over here just turning up. I've already got metals up here anyway. That'll run in. Let's have that one working 24/7 so that we've got plenty of materials coming in. As soon as that metal is... As soon as it's done there. That's all the geologists coming in. I've got food being brought over this way from the rocket. And overall, comfort has already gone up quite a bit. Missing service building, exercise, gaming, relaxation. We need more service buildings. We are going to need more service buildings. Like this one over here. I've got missing service buildings over here as well. This one... Some. So what I'm thinking is I want to build another dome next to this one, and that one will have services in it as well. And it won't go all the way up to there. It'll just sort of encompass this one right over here. Research. Let's go and have a look. Right, so I just got the new research, the education one. That's the important one. And now we can start going through here. So Martian Patents, general training. Colonists without proper specialization suffer a lower work penalty. That would be a really good one to put in. So we'll add that into the queue, and we'll put the battery optimization in. Right. That's good. That's good, I'm thinking. We keep it like that. Martian education. So, yeah, I want to start a new dome. Domes right here. We've got the barrel dome. We've got the basic dome. I've actually got a prefab for a basic dome. So we put this on a research site like this. I'll put that fairly close over here. Like that. And then right here, I've got in there, that's the infirmary right there. And then I've got a security station there. What else have I got? I've only got one of these research places here, the research labs. I'm not currently using the research lab, though. And then I've got a factory working over there. So this one here, the grocer. And that's the infirmary. Got to get rid of something. Let's start up another shift on that one. So they'll share out, and we'll stop a shift on there. So they will do 2 shifts there, and they will do 2 shifts there. And then this one over here, we've got geologists working 24/7, pulling that stuff out. We've got a dome over here without life support. Let's slow that down just a second. So I want to move that infirmary. I don't want the infirmary to stay where it is. Now, this one over here at the moment I'm not using. So I think what I will do is I'll remove this one completely. Salvage that building right there. So that one goes. This one over here is making electronics. Stored rare metals down there. So we've got the rare metals that are being stored. Bringing those in. I've got loads of fuel all over the place over here. That one is ready for takeoff. I've forbidden exports on it for a minute. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm just going to send that one back to Earth. You can go. And then rare metals over here. Right there. I've got 20 over there on that one. Low storage. Dome without life support. Yeah, I know that we've got a dome without life support. Don't worry. So we will also take... We've got this little section over here that's doing life support. I will join that one with the other. Let's do the life support first. So life support over there, and I'm just going to take... So we've got ranch, outside ranch over there, farms and fungal farms, pipes. Let's take pipe here. Over to there. And over to there, like that. And then I will take power cable like this and join that into there. And then we want to put some redundancy in. We've got to remember to put redundancy in everywhere that we can, just because it works a lot better if we have redundancy. So I want to bring that over to that one, which is, that's the one that needs it. Over there. Well, actually, this one can go in anywhere, can't it? It can literally just join in anywhere. And then I want a pipe. So I'm going to go here, and I want to go life support. And I want to go to the pipes right there. And I want to take that one and connect that one in there like that. Right. So I've now got some additional joins. So that we've got...
Breakthrough discovered.
Life support, giant core... Oh, giant crops. Right there. Unlock giant crops which have increased food output. We'll get to that. Now, how we do with 331 food? I've got one food farm at the moment, which is that one right there. I don't have a lot in the way of crops, and I've only got one botanist. Could probably do something about that. We will do something about that. Right, so this one over here, we are waiting for power to be joined up. There. Does that count? It does. That does count. Right. So now we look into here, and I'm going to want home, education, and research. We're going to go for a Martian University. That's going to be the first bit, and I'm going to drop that one in there. Then I'm going to go to you, and I'm going to salvage that one. I'm going to go there for... Wait for it. Living complex... No. Dome services... Infirmary. I'm going to put an infirmary over there. Like that. So we've got an infirmary on that side. And then we've got an infirmary on that side. Rebuild, clear. Yeah, that one's busy being cleared. And as soon as that one's cleared, I'll be able to put a tunnel across here, which would be quite a handy thing to have. So if I've got university there, we want an open-air gym. We want casino complex, a space bar, relaxation, drinking, and social. Have I got an open-air gym? No, I don't. Right. Relaxation, drinking, and social will go into there. And then we can take... Do I want any more? I suppose we could go for, like, there. Because that's got gaming. That's got luxury and shopping. We could take the electronic store there. We could take the art store over there. And... I don't think I need to put any more in here, really. I could put an infirmary in there, like that. And now if I go to education research, I want a research lab in here, because we want to be able to make the most of that one there. Except I'm going to put the research lab up there. And
sector scanned. Anomaly found.
I'm also going to put some houses in here. And again, I'm just going to go for apartment blocks in here, so that we've got plenty of room for people. And Then we will go down here, dome, passageway, and that one's got to go from a corner over to a corner, like that, so we can join that one in. Do I want... Yes, actually, I think that would be alright. Hang on, let me see. Passage ramp. Nope, that's not alright. Okay, so go with you, salvage, get rid of that one. Go... Nope, that's not what I want. I want to go dome, I want to go to passage, I want to bring that one out. Like that, except I want it to go up to that bit up there. I want it on that corner up there, I think. Like that. And then, passage ramp. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's not gonna let me put it through? Seriously? It's not gonna allow me to put that through. Blocking objects. Right, fine. Salvage that one. Hang on, I need to salvage some more. I need to remove these pipes right here. That one's got to go. And that one's got to go. And that one's got to go. Like that. And then we're going to go back over to the domes. And we want to go to a ramp. So, must be built on a passage. So it could go there. There. There's where it's got to go. It's got to go over that bit. Right, the dome is too close. I built the dome in the wrong place. That was a bit daft. Let's go for a passage here. I mean, it doesn't matter where that passage goes. It does matter where that one goes. Go from there over to there. I cannot put the thing across that one. I got to go from up here, which means I need to cancel these. We've got to do a bit of cancelling. We need to go here, salvage that one and that one, so that they've got those, like that. And then I'll go back into the dome, and I go to the passage out there, like that, and that's going to go down that way, I'm hoping. And then passage ramp must be there. Okay, so that's where that one's going to have to go across. So that means that we want to put the Martian University down here on this closer bit, so we can go into the research and we drop that university right down there. And I can go again, and I want to go research lab, and I'll put that one into there. So we'll be able to share all of the designs and the ideas and everything else that we want to share. That would be great. Next up, I want to go back to the life support, and I want to take pipes, and I want to connect that. I can't do that yet. I need to wait. Wait until this one is built. Once that ramp, once that passageway is built, then we'll be well on our way to doing things properly. Everything else seems to be working up here, but I don't have any non-specialized people just yet. Got plenty more things on their way. I've got 200 metals now. We've got 35 rare metals, which are being turned into electronics. That deposit right there has still got 162 rare metals. I got another deposit over here, which I want the explorer to come along and analyze. So we get that one happening. Over this side, we are almost done with our ramp. Great big ramp going all the way up there. We are very nearly almost done, which means we'll be able to analyze those two bits up there. It's going to make life a lot easier for us if we can get those uncovered. That is definitely going to be a vast improvement. Let's speed it up a little bit here. That's all looking good. I've been up and I've researched the stuff up the top up here. We've got lots of underground water down here. We've got some transportation problems with heavy loads. I think a lot of these things over here. Electronics. We're waiting on electronics. That's a little bit of an issue right now. My electronics factory over here is a little bit limited. I'm sharing people over here with a machine parts factory. So we're sort of going between the two. And we need more of them. We need more people coming through. But also, I've only got one... Oh, no, I've got some more rare metals over there. 577 rare metals over that side. All right, so we have found more rare metals. That's a good thing. We'll have to get another dome up and running fairly soon so that we can connect that one. We've got the passageway right here. Connects, destroy this building. No, I don't want to do that.
Anomaly analyzed.
Connects nearby domes, sharing power and life support passages. Must start and end inside an empty hex. Colonists can work on new services in domes that are directly connected with passengers to their residential zone. Use passages for work, use passages for service, and accept colonists. Same with this one over here. This is all good. So hopefully the average comfort will start to go up soon rather than continue to deteriorate. Now, right now, I've got a lot of vacant slots in there, and I've got vacant slots in there as well. Vacant work slots. So I want more engineers. Definitely want more engineers. And I also could do with some more medics. Oh, and maybe some more security staff as well. Right.
Research complete.
Engineers, scientists, security staff. And we also want people that don't really do, we don't have specializations. So let's go back to the passenger rockets over here. No specializations. I got 2 botanists, a medic, no specialization, botanists, and an officer. That's actually... Let's remove a botanist. So I got 2 botanists coming in. I think 2 would be good. And engineers. So apparently I got 17 engineers on offer. See if we can find one. Here we go. Some engineers. Right. That's 2 of them. I got 2 botanists, an officer. I got a lot of people who know specializer. Okay, we'll take these right now. Launch. Go. That's what we'll take just for now. I won't take any more than that. Research complete on the Stirling Generator. We are minus 4.5 power, so we could do with building some Stirling Generators. We want power supply right there. Stirling Generator. Let's drop a couple of these in. Cost 10, and wow, they are actually quite expensive to build. They need electronic parts to build, and the electronic parts are a little bit slow turning up just now.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
Right, we've read that many times. The following text has been revealed on the research screen. Conservation, landscaping, terraforming subsidies. Conservation, raising the ground via landscaping costs less waste rock. Lowering ground produces more waste rock. Okay. And get a one-time subsidy of 1,000 million funding from your sponsor. That does take quite a bit of research, though. It's a rather expensive one. Atomic accumulator. Stores electrical power, has huge capacity but charges slowly. We'll take one of those. Yes, definitely take one of those. And we'll let the rest keep going. Right. Let's speed this up a little bit faster now. Get things coming along. We got more people coming in from elsewhere on the planet. Over here, this one, electronics. Everything is now waiting on the electronics, and the electronics factory is running right here. So what I'm going to do, change priority. I'm not going to prioritize that any further than it already is. I'm going to leave it as it is. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go back to Earth, and I want another passenger. Well, as you can see, we're not going to turn this barren red desert into a lush green paradise overnight. But it will eventually happen. But for now, we need to take a little bit of break and get a bit of shut-eye. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.